Welcome, Libra. Something is about to change for you faster than you expect. If you're here, it's because your timeline is preparing to jump, and this reading is part of that shift. This message reaches you at the exact moment your energy is opening. A timeline shift happens when the direction of your life aligns with a higher path. Often suddenly, often after a period of confusion or stagnation. This reading is here to help you understand what's shifting, why it's happening now, and what is meant for the path ahead. I'm going to start off by looking at the current timeline. Then, the trigger of the shift. Thirdly, the direction of the new timeline. What you must release to move fully into it. And finally, the outcome of the shift. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the current timeline, and we're looking at what energy you could have been sitting in and why it no longer supports your growth. Now, Libra, we do see the energy coming through of Nine of Swords. So we know that whatever the situation is, it's been very stressful for you. It has caused you a lot of anxiety. There's been sleepless nights and perhaps even a low-level depression. Now, where I see it happening, my dear Libras, is with regards to a certain group of people. Now, this group of people are people you already know, and you belong to this group in some way. So this could be your family. This could be your colleagues at work. This could be your social circle. This could be a group that you do an activity with, like your book club or your art group or a sports group. So your golf club, your cycling club, anything like that. We do see that something has been going on with this particular group for some time, and it has not been good for you. So much so, my dear Libras, that it has hampered your growth in other areas of your life. You've been so consumed what has been going on here. And of course, Libra, if there is a big family dispute going on, that's going to take up all your time and attention. It's going to cause you an immense amount of worry. Will the family ever get back together? Will there ever be peace and harmony? Will it always be like this? Will you be in a position where you have to choose sides? This has to change because it is affecting your life, as we can see, in a very significant way. Let's move on now and see the trigger of the shift, the situation, realization, or person that activates the transition. Now, Libra, this is very interesting because what I am seeing is that in the existing timeline, whoever has stepped up and tried to take a leadership position has come across a lot of resistance. The family, the friends, the colleagues, whoever these people are, do not want this particular person to be the leader of the group. For some reason, they don't see this person as the right person. Libra, it is you who is going to be the person that activates the transition, that releases whatever is going on here. You are presenting under this message as the King of Swords. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of King of Swords I'm speaking about. And it is you with the strength and the wisdom and the clarity of King of Swords that is going to make a great impact in this situation. Now, Libra, how you do it, where you do it, what you say and what actions you take, of course, are going to be very personal to you. But we do see you working with your mental capacities. You're not letting your emotions come in and overwhelm you at all. You're going to take that sword and you're going to do away with any clutter, arguing, shouting, egos rising to the surface. You did this, I said that. You're just going to clean it up. You're going to be cool. You're going to be calm. You're going to speak with reason. It's going to make sense to people. And so you ignite the transition that needs to take place. Now let us move on and see the direction of the new timeline, where you're heading and what it unlocks. My gosh, Libra, this looks wonderful because where you're heading is into 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 2 exceptionally positive cards, my dear Libras. 9 of Cups speaks to us of wish fulfillment. So you are going to get what you have been wishing and praying for. When you lay in bed at night, dealing with what was going on, feeling so stressed, and you just envisioned the best possible scenario, the best possible outcome, you're going to get it. You're going to bring into your life what you were hoping to see. This is because of you and your actions. And not only that, my dear Libras, but you bring yourself into 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. So you yourself get what you have been wishing and praying for, but everybody around you is going to benefit from whatever this is. As you can see here, we've got this feeling of connection, people getting on, people bonding, people appreciating one another. The rainbow in the background confirms for us you're entering into a peaceful, harmonious, and wonderful period. I do feel it's almost the complete opposite of what you have been going through and experiencing. This is wonderful confirmation. Let's move on now and see what you must release to move fully into your new timeline. So we're looking at any outdated beliefs, attachments, fears, or connections holding you to the old story. Now, Libra, this is very interesting because 10 of Wands is coming in here letting you know that you need to let go this belief that you have to be in really difficult and challenging positions for a long period, that you need to be there. You need to see it through to the end. You need to struggle. You need to suffer in some way. This is an outdated belief. If you find yourself going through 9 of Swords, what you are being told very simply, my dear Libras, is there is no need to sit there for months on end. You have the strength and the wisdom within you to stand up immediately and say, no, this is not right. I don't want to be in 9 of Swords for months and months and months. It's going to weigh me down. It's going to deplete me. It's going to take my eye off the things I want to bring into my life. When you deal with 9 of Swords as it arises, as you figure out what's going on, who needs to be spoken to, what needs to be changed, you will be able to alleviate this immediately and effectively, and you will be able to move into 9 of Pentacles, which is focusing on what you want to bring into your life, what abundance and prosperity means to you. What do you want to focus on? Is it your love life? Is it your health? Is it finding a new social group? Is it moving? This energy does not need to be a barrier to entry to your life and where you're headed. Right, now let's move on and see the outcome of the shift. And we're looking at what becomes possible once you enter the upgraded timeline. So, my dear Libras, as you enter the upgraded timeline, this energy of the moon, which represents here all the unknown elements, what's going to happen? Will I be okay? Will I ever find a job? Will my significant other and I ever make up? Will the family ever get back on track? All this fearful, unknown energy dissipates and remains in the past. And it leaves you, Libra, in the energy of the Knight of Cups, which tells me you immediately hear good news. And I do feel the good news has a lot to do with what you were so worried about. So you could hear great news that the family all want to get together and make peace and find a way forward. You could hear great news that your colleagues at work are going to listen to you. They've all decided your way forward is the best way, and now there's no more fighting, no more arguing, and you know your direction. You're going to hear the news you've been waiting for, so that you now, my dear Libras, are able to focus on all these incredible energies that are there waiting for you. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing's blocking you. The door is wide open. Let's go ahead now and see which spirit animal you should work with over this time. And you have number 30, Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. The number 30 is your lucky number over this time. Any combination or variation of the numbers 3 and 0 are very auspicious for you. The grasshopper is your spirit animal, so wherever the grasshopper comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is, take a leap of faith. And the leap of faith you're being asked to take right now is moving out of Nine of Swords and moving into King of Swords energy. Standing up, putting your anxiety, fear, and worry to the side, and taking a leadership position. When you stand in your truth, when you speak from the heart, people are going to listen, my dear Libras, and you are going to ignite the transformation you have been longing to see in your life. Libra, this shift isn't random. It's aligned, intentional, and meant for you. Trust what's leaving, trust what's arriving, and trust your own timing, because it's about to speed up in a way you can feel. If this resonated, let me know which card spoke to you the most. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm wishing you so much love and sending many blessings.